High up in the rolling green hills, where the wind whispered through the tall grass and the birds sang their morning songs, lived a clever little goat named Bruno. Bruno was no ordinary goat. He was strong, quick, and, most of all, incredibly smart. One day, as Bruno wandered too far from his usual grazing spot, he stumbled upon a lush field full of fresh, green grass. It was the most delicious sight he had ever seen. But before he could take a single bite, a shadow loomed over him. From behind the thick bushes, two hungry wolves stepped out. Their eyes gleamed with excitement, and their mouths curled into wicked grins. "Well, well, what do we have here?" sneered the first wolf. A plump little goat, all alone. Bruno's heart pounded, but he knew he had to stay calm. Running would only make them chase him, and fighting was out of the question. He needed a plan, and fast. The second wolf licked his lips. "Shall we take him now? Or should we play with our food first?" Bruno forced a smile and took a step forward. "Gentlemen," he said confidently, "you don't want to eat me yet. I'm much too scrawny. But I know a secret that can make you stronger than ever." The wolves narrowed their eyes. "A secret?" the first wolf scoffed. "What secret?" Bruno tilted his head. "There's a farmer down the valley who feeds his animals a special type of grain. It makes them grow twice as big and 10 times stronger. That's why I look small. I haven't had enough of it yet. But if you let me go and follow me to the farm, we can all feast on that magical grain together." The wolves looked at each other. The thought of becoming bigger and stronger was tempting. "How do we know you're not lying?" asked the second wolf. Bruno laughed. "Why would I lie? If you eat me now, you get just one meal. But if you wait, we can all grow stronger and eat forever." The wolves were intrigued. They nodded, agreeing to Bruno's plan, and together they set off toward the valley. As they reached the farmer's land, Bruno suddenly stopped by a fence. "Wait here," he whispered. "I'll go inside and bring you the grain. If you follow too soon, the farmer might see you." The wolves crouched low, hiding in the tall grass, their eyes fixed on Bruno. Bruno trotted toward the wooden fence, and just as he squeezed through, he let out a loud, panicked bleat. "Help! Help! Wolves in the field!" Hearing the alarm, the farmer and his dogs rushed outside. The moment the wolves saw the barking dogs, they knew they had been tricked. "Run!" one of them howled, and they bolted toward the forest, disappearing into the trees. Bruno, safe inside the farm, chuckled to himself. "That," he said, "was an amazing escape." And from that day on, Bruno was known as the cleverest goat in the hills.